All right, Shalom once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakawadash. All right, double honors, second. All right, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And once again, Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, once again, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great according to the Bible. All right, and that you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans make up the real 12 tribes of Israel. All right? All right, and as far as, prophecy is concerned, it was, and we're going to touch on this, real quick, because, it's always, it's always 2/3, that get in the way, but at a certain point, they're going to be destroyed, and that's going to be beautiful. We wasn't really, some sort of like run-in or whatever, but, we were at, just something like wicked, or 2/3, apparently, the word of the Heavenly Father, is, effing up their, enterprise or whatever, so, we wipe the dust off of our feet, on yet another location, all right, it even, I remember one time, when we were at the casino a few years ago, this individual is no longer in our camp. The cops just came up and said, you can't be up here, and then he just like immediately, without even trying to argue or whatever, so sometimes you gotta agree with your adversary, but that, a lot of people, when that happens, they think that they, won that battle, but that's, more proof that they're gonna lose the war, all right.
The 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12. Yeah. And all that live godly and Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution. Right. So if you come in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, you trying to seek this this truth, and putting that new man on, trying to serve the Lord, you're going to be persecuted. It said, yeah, all that live godly and Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution, right? You get John 15 and 19, verse 20. But yeah, man, we gonna be persecuted, man. Hey, the time of we being persecuted now on the low level, but it's gonna come on a high level, man, when you might have to give your life up for the Lord.
All right. See, all right, St. Matthew. All right, I'm gonna repeat this. All right, St. Matthew. All right, 10 and 12. See, all right, 10 and 11. And into whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide, all right, till ye go thence. And when ye come into an house, salute it. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. All right. All right. And then we're kind of doing like the reverse of that, because it's usually like Jehovah's Witness and the Mormons, that go from house to house, trying to teach people and all that, but what we do, we go out on the highways and byways, all right. But it's pretty much the same thing. When someone comes up to us, that's kind of like, that's kind of like, us going into their house, or at least, because, we're just like, it's like getting a feel for that, individual spirit, whether or not, that individuals are, worthy, or wants to hear, what we have to say, and of course, if you're in someone else's house, because he was talking about, this is kind of like our spot. So hey, shit, guess what? You just condemned yourself. Yeah, you just condemned him. We got like maybe in a past life, we actually went into that individual's house and he kicked us out. For whatever reason. All right, so let's find out what's gonna happen.
Right, because he basically just said that he didn't want salvation. He basically just rejected the doors of repentance. So through the Spirit, that man is probably, through the Spirit, that man is smart for kicking us off his block, he claimed.
All right, let me say something real quick, 'cause at the end of the day, first of all, it's not his block. You know, it's Esau shit.
Right.
First of all, he wouldn't have blew down on Esau at all like that. Second of all, he made some statements. He knew what we was doing, you know. Like I say, at the end of the day, I could elaborate because there was some cowardly shit, but at the same time, you know, we trying to be in order up here. At the end of the day, he said that he know that we bring out the word. So therefore, there's no cloak for his sins. You know, he know what we doing, and therefore, like you said, he basically rejected the Lord.
All right, once again, St. Matthew 10 and 14. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Oh, no, Slaki. All right, verse 13. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in that day of judgment than for that city. All right, now so verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Or you know, so that's why, that's why we can't really, do like the black culture thing, or talk about what are you talking about? This isn't your block, or say some shit back like so what's good? You want to work? You want to work? Or and things like that, or fuck it, neutralize the situation. Or because basically, people like that, or they're pretty much done for, and even more so. Or because that panned out, or that panned out perfectly. Or because as if, when there's less and less spaces, or because basically, or once we're gone. Or that's your ass, not us. Or it's more of a problem for you, when we're not around, or than the other way around.
16. But because basically the blood is off our hands now. Once, because you only gotta tell Jake one time. And after you tell Jake that one time, you don't gotta keep trying to force it upon Jake, or keep trying to stand here and have that feeling like maybe they'll get it one day. No, if they ain't, you don't gotta do all of that, man. But once they receive the message, that's it, man. I gotta
Before you bring that up, let me just say this, and like you said, at the end of the day, for him to even just know what we were about to do, that means he's seen us. So he probably, like I said, at the end of the day, you got to realize it's just it's more motherfuckers that's going to slack it. It's more Israelites that's going to get destroyed than it's going to be that's going to get saved. So at the end of the day, like I said, obviously you done heard the message.
They deserve the title motherfucker more than they deserve, Israelite. Don't worry about it.
You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I should have went by the Spirit, like you said, came out with the, like, you're a motherfucker though, for real. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's enough said. Go ahead.
This is Hebrews 10 and 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. Right? Okay. But this talking about like if you fall off this truth, go back to the world. But this man right here, the truth was just given to him in his face, man, and he rejected it. So it's no more sacrifice for sins now, man. It's a wrap, man. If he don't repent, he gonna get destroyed, man. Once you hear this truth, once you run across this truth, you gotta get with it, man. Put that out.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Come.
Therefore, hear
Right,
the
so the Lord made us a watchman. The Lord made us to watch these prophecies come to pass and tell the people, warn the people what's coming, man. You know, that's why brothers watch the news. That's why we got news apps on our phones and stuff, man. It's because we here to be a watchmen. The Lord set us up to be watchmen and to warn the people what's about to come, man. You know, keep going.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right, right. You're supposed to give the people warning. Keep going.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
So if we don't warn these people what's coming, then their blood will be on our hands, man. You know? So that's why when we woke up to this truth, and we came out here, you know, the Lord put the Spirit on us, of course, and through our process of time, we out here on the highways and hedges and warning you people, that's what's coming, man. You know? But if we wasn't out here, then y'all blood will be on our hands, because we already know, man. Keep going.
But his blood will I require at thy hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
When you get a chance.
Right. So once we tell these people what's up, if they don't get right, then their blood will be on their own hands, man. You know? Hey, and Lord willing, we gonna be delivered, man. So yeah, that's why we out here, just to get the blood off our hands. And if you want to take heed or not, you know, that don't matter, man, to us no more, man. So that's why when people don't want to hear, we shake the dust off our feet and keep pushing, man. Cause we trying to get these people blood off our hands, man, so we won't get destroyed.
All right, Ezekiel, all right, 33 and 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. All right. So that's what the deal is. Like he was saying before. The Ark on camera, or there's no cloak, or because like he, of course, like he knew what we were doing, but he's seen us over there, he's seen us around, or he's heard what was going on, like he knows, or he knows how crucial it is, or there was really no really no reason for that other than for him to get condemned.
God.
This is John 15 and 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But if they have no cloak for their sins.
Right? Meaning if you have like no cloak for your sins, or that means that basically you're not of the elect, or that word cloak, or that's supposed to be symbolic for some sort of protection.
You can do it, brother.
How one example, like Lord of the Rings, or how he had that cape that made him invisible from his enemies and things like that, but you're not gonna you're not gonna have that, you're not gonna have that protective hedge, that as far as Yahweh Shai, dying for your sins, that's gonna we don't know 100%, whether you're of the elect or not, but as far as as far as what you did, and then that then for some judgment to be the result of that, we wouldn't be surprised. We're not surprised, when we see like a certain individual, or maybe he ends up, being wanted for something, or maybe he ends up, being judged, giving up the ghost, or seeing his picture on the newspaper, or so and so, or was gunned down, or a car accident or something, or like that, or those things are judgment, or first and foremost, or on a spiritual level, or you weren't of the elect, and that's the type of vessel the Lord made you to be, or but then, or you have we're in the climate to where people, people can hear the word, or they can even they can either accept it or reject it, or if they reject it, or then at a certain point, or that's gonna spell their destruction.
Right, because at the end of the day, the only ones who got that cloak for the sins for real is the elect. Even though all Israel will be in the kingdom, but on this side, hey, the Lord died for the elect. He died for all the whole nation of Israel, but for right now, he died for the elect, man. Because 2/3 got to get destroyed on this side, man. Because hey, at the end of the day, the Lord don't want 2/3 to get it. That's why they can't get it, man. He only came back for his elect on this side, because the elect is gonna be the ones to be the first ones to inherit the kingdom. So, no, 11 and 7.
This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it.
Right, the election have obtained it. It said, what then? Israel have not obtained what he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, man. They go back to the Greek word electos, man. So the elect is the ones who gain this truth, man. 2/3 can't receive this, man. They might have a zeal, they might try to seek righteousness, but they can't get this on this side, man. Because the Lord don't want them to. Keep going. Read it back.
What then? Israel have not obtained which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right, the rest were blinded. Was 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. It is 2/3 of the nation of Israel. They blinded to get this truth on this side, man. Keep going.
According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear.
Right. The Lord blinded 2/3, man. Bring that back.
According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day.
Man. The Lord, and it talked about that in Isaiah 6 and 9. The Lord blinded your eyes and your ears from his truth spiritually, man. Cause y'all see us out here, but your spirit can't see this, man.
And even beyond that, it would still like lead to destruction, or as far as like if you just decided to forbear instead of hear, but then to actively say that he pretty much he didn't like tell us, like he was just like trying to ask us, but that's just the thing, as far as actively making that statement, you're actually you're making the decision to be cold, basically. Saying I don't want any I don't want any parts of this, basically. That's it's going to be yet another reason why the Heavenly Father is going to reject you.
But the Lord put y'all in that spirit of slumber. Keep reading on that. It's talking about
And David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them.
Right, and the tables is talking about these scriptures, man. You know, so hey, the Lord, so like King David put a curse upon you, 2/3, man. You know, it said let their tables be a snare, be a trap, man. You know, let this swallow you up spiritually, man, and you can't receive this, man, because Jake is wicked, and like the brother was just saying, you know, hey, Jake been chose to be wicked, man. You know, when we got under the covenant, back in the wilderness, you know, Jake agreed to be under it, but still was doing wickedness, man.
And you make me just think about something, because like you said, how the tables are a snare, like how Jake mindset is. Like Jake, the same kind of Jake like that just did that little corny ass shit. Well, he didn't do anything. Somebody had him do that. Like I said, I seen the whole thing. But at the end of the day, long story short, he just the fuck boy that went and actually relayed somebody else's message. But long story short, it'll be a Jake in that kind of spirit that actually trying, basically, like that could have turned into, without wise counsel, or if somebody wasn't using their mind or their brain, that could have turned into some other kind of situation. At the end of the day, it'll be a Jake like that actually be willing to fight his brother, but let an Edomite that actually did shit to you, they'll be, oh, you gotta forgive them and all that. You know what I mean? They just show you, like you said, how Jake is just all fucked up.
Or if it was, you know, let's say, or you know, if it was a, you know, the police just posted up there, not necessarily for them, but you know, just in general, they wouldn't, you know, they would, you know, acknowledge, or you know, that type of authority. Or you know, when we're supposed to be, or you know, that just shows, you know, or you know, as far as that, or you know, that they don't acknowledge our authority. Or you know, or you know, have any, or you know, have any type of, or you know, respect for the men of the Lord. Or you know, but if it was like, you know, the police, or you know, they would, you know, they would try to relocate, you know, without even being without even being noticed by you. You know, it'd be a different story.
Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
Right, so the same way how we heard the truth, that's the same way how these niggas hear the truth, man. How 2/3 of the nation of Israel hear the truth. The only thing different between us and them, we have faith when we heard this, man, and they didn't. That's why they reject this, man. Because at the end of the day, it's about you having faith